Greetings, everybody. It's me, Night again, and today I'm going to be making a video, or I should not, yeah, video, a reading on messages from your future self. I'm hearing the divine have some messages they want to tell you about your future self and where your life is headed, possibly. Um, and also, I'm also being told there might be some guidance for you right now. They might be urgent because I'm hearing these sirens that you need to hear right now to make the road ahead smoother to reach certain goals in your life or whatever the case may be. So that's what I'm hearing. It's going to be a quick pick a pile, hopefully. 4 card pull, 4 piles, and we're going to start. Okay, so first pile is the 4 of Pentacles. Second pile is the Moon card here. Third card is the High Priestess. And the fourth card is the Temperance. Pause the video if you need to. Alright, pause the video if you need to. Trying to back away so you can see. Alright, excuse the glare. Again, it's another kind of sunny day. The sun's setting. So yeah, these are the piles. And so again, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4, the Temperance. So alright, so we're going to go ahead and start. Give me one moment. Alright, so pile 1. Whoever picked the 4 of Pentacles here. Let's see what they got to tell you guys. 4 of Pentacles. Already, I'm sensing right now. There's something about you in the future where more income is going to be brought to you. And I'm hearing travel. That's already coming into play. I'm hearing already they're telling me about you. Right now, you might be having times where you feel, some of you guys might be feeling tight on money, or either wanting more material as far as whether it be a bigger home or a better environment to live at. Some of you guys may be feeling stuck with the 8 of Swords. Because what you're going towards in your future, you're going to be coming to this Queen of Pentacles state here. And it's definitely divinely guided with this Hierophant card. And also, if you're looking for marriage, I do see that in your future. It's also, well, I'm also hearing this too. If you've been experiencing any heartbreaks too as well lately or in the past, your future, I'm telling you right now, your heart's going to be so big and bright, you're not even going to be remembering any pain from the past as far as emotional with anybody you dated either. Because what I'm hearing is you're going to be learning to be more stronger than you are even now. Always constantly looking forward thinking and self-focused. And you're going to have better discernment and clearer judgment about your future. Where you're going to be so, again, unfazed by people. Even when you're working around them, whether at work or just in life. Because you know how strongly connected you are with the God source, the divine. It's putting you to this empowerment. And it's showing you glowing up. And also, if you've been working on your body, if you've been working out or whatnot, or eating right, your health is going to be changing for the best. I'm also seeing some of you guys might be dyeing your hair in the future, becoming longer. And as you get older, it doesn't matter if you're old already right now. You can be 40 or 50. I just see something significant with your body changing. And even if you guys been married before, I see another marriage for you. Even if you don't want marriage for you, in this deck, they're telling me a lot of you, I'm hearing about a good 60% of you guys will get married again if you've been married before. And if you haven't been married before and you're single, you're going to get married. I'm telling you right now. Some of you guys, I'm hearing, from the time you're watching this video, at the earliest I'm hearing for marriage, I'm hearing between 3 to 5 years, something where you're meeting somebody and you're going to get married. That's off already. And I'm hearing some of you guys might get twins or at least one child. Most likely they're going to be females. And if you do have a boy, they're going to be very intuitive. They're going to pick up a lot of gifts from you, the mother. If you're a female watching, I should say. They want me to tell you that. Yeah, you're going to have, your life is going to be turned around 360. So if you're feeling stuck or stagnant in any way, everything is divinely orchestrated and it happens for a reason. But you're shifting, man. And then also, again, I'm hearing you're elevating spiritually, though. And you're going to end up meeting like-minded people. I'm hearing, again, they want me to talk about relationships in this pile. If you do get married, from what I'm hearing, your spouse is going to be the other piece of the puzzle. So it's not like you need somebody per se, but when they come, you're going to feel like you're missing piece that you've been looking for. And if you're already in a relationship with somebody or married and you've been wanting kids, they're gonna fill that gap. Like, meaning not that there's a hole missing in your heart, but you're gonna have children, something like that, from what I'm hearing. And if you don't want children, I'm hearing still you're drawing people who are like very innocent, like children, very pure as you get older. I'm telling you right now, especially 8 years from now, because I'm hearing by the time 8 years from now, officially you're gonna be very stable, way more stable. Because even when I'm hearing with the marriage, say if you were to, if one of you guys were to get married within 3 to 5 years, even after that, 3 years after that, which will make 8 after the 5, you're gonna be so stable. And even if you're not one that wants to be married right now, you feel like you're at an age like you're 60 or something or whatever, you could be younger and you don't feel like you want to be married again. I see you're gonna be well balanced with materials, where you're not gonna be worried about money, and you're definitely gonna be connected with the spirit with the Hierophant card here. That's what I'm definitely hearing, because I just feel like um again, your life is okay now, but it could be a little bit, how can I say, you can have more fulfillment, I should say. hmm Yeah, because again, I feel like some of you guys might have felt stagnant with this hangman, not having much change in your life, but a better, and then repeating cycles with the Six of Pentacles, repeating cycles with negative people or certain people um, treating you a certain way, like people in your past, and it seems like it never ended. But again, though, because of your motivation and you just keep going for it and not trying to like be stuck with these people, it's putting you into this empowerment energy again, because now you're the Queen of Wands. So again, like I feel like right now you're about to be in the Queen of Wands, but by the time you age and mature even more, you're being the Queen of Pentacles and in this Hierophant state, like very connected to God and everything even more. Pretty much this whole message I'm hearing is empowerment and push you out of times of anxiety. So if you are going through anxieties or worries, or if you've been worrying in your life a lot, it's ending. Definitely empowerment all the way. And remember I said family, look at this. 10 of Pentacles, Page of Wands, passion renewed and all that, everything. You're going to be feeling like a young woman again, or a male if you're watching. So even if you're young now, again, you know, in the future you're going to be older, but it's like something about you is always going to have, you're always going to have your youthful energy. You know, it's like you're a playful person. You like to have fun and enjoy yourself. You're not too serious. It's something you need to know, no matter if you get older or not, as we are going to age, you should, you know, you're always going to have that youthful energy. That's what I'm trying to say. Because, you know, some people when they get old, they kind of like, not everybody, but they kind of like, even if they have energy, they don't want to do anything anymore. It's like they don't want to travel or get out. They kind of just sit in the house. So you're not going to be like that when you get older. You're going to be very, like a young person, just like a breath of fresh air, like motivated to go travel. You're gonna have energy, and the person, if you do decide to get married, which I do see, is gonna like be like your partner. And again, if you are one who wants to be single because you're free will, again, they're still gonna have a lot of fun times with connecting with people here. A lot of good energy. It's beautiful. It's like, because I'm hearing by the time as you get older, you're meant to have a more lighthearted life and more fun life. Not that you're not right now, but I'm seeing in your life you might have had to stand your ground a lot with the Seven of Wands. You might have not had a lot of time to rest and have peace of mind, but you're gonna be having that peace. You're gonna have that justice and balance in your life. That's what they're reassuring, and that's what your future self is trying to tell you. The scales are gonna be balanced in your favor. Again, renewable passion. You're gonna be like, when I'm here, you're gonna age with grace. So like, if you're worried about becoming one of those older women or older men that, as you get older, you look older than what you are. Like, say if you hit 50 or 40 and you feel like you feel like you're gonna be 80 looking, or 60, and you're not gonna be mobile, you're not gonna be like that. You're always gonna be quick and very in this air energy, like very moving, alive, momentum. Yeah, because I'm hearing you're gonna be living like a legacy of happiness, like a legacy. Like people are gonna remember you like you were that girl, like you were that guy. Like, yeah, they did their thing here. Like, I'm telling you, this is beautiful. Yeah, because again, I keep hearing times that you had times of being in hermit mode, or you might be a loner. But again, I'm still hearing that you're gonna always have a connection with the source, and you're always gonna be in this empowerment energy. The King of Wands here. You might have a lot of fire or earth in your chart, being told, but nonetheless, again, fortune's in your favor. I'm also hearing again too, though. Again, they keep telling me about money. Something with money. Either you marrying into somebody with money, or you just coming up on money as far as promotion, or you just gonna have a nice retirement. Like, even if you're not rich, you're gonna have a decent retirement that's gonna fit you, so you can like travel and make the moves that you need to do. in life, you know, even if you decide to be alone. And I'm definitely hearing your guides are so proud of you. They're proud of you now, but I'm smart. As you get older, you're gonna see big time. I'm hearing some of you guys might want to be like authors or writers. They're also telling me something with that. hmm Yeah. Again, they see you always praying with this star card here. How she's praying, you're gonna get some type of wish from it. Again, love. They reiterating that it's something with either love from a person that could be in this Pentacle energy or Earth sign, but nonetheless, just more compassion for yourself. The more you keep showing yourself love in this life, which you are, is leading you out of times of conflict. So again, if you're feeling conflicted right now and you don't know, you're kind of concerned about how your future is gonna be, or you're a person who's always in and out of jobs, or even if you do have a stable job, you're just concerned how things are gonna play out. Yes. Rest assured, this Four of Swords, you're gonna have so many options in life. You're not gonna be with indecision like the Seven of Cups. You're gonna be feeling plentiful with this Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, because you're gonna be so mentally strong and physically strong. You're always gonna know when to walk away from devilish people if you were to encounter that, and know that you're always gonna be safe in the divine. How I look at the birds are like the divine. They're gonna put you in the sixth source of transition at any negative moment. So again, it's not that you're gonna have negative moments in your future, but if you were to meet negative people, you're gonna be so strong though. I'm telling you, emotionally, you're not gonna be wasting time crying tears at night because you know what it's like from what you dealt with in your past, and you're gonna be so healed where it's not gonna phase you, and that energy is gonna allow you to draw better people. You're gonna be feeling victorious with the Six of Wands. Yeah, again, free movement, something with you in travel, guys. I do feel like some of you guys, if you guys are up to travel, I'm hearing like 5 or 10% of you guys, y'all gonna be traveling certain countries and things of that nature. You're gonna be enjoying life. Again, Ten of Cups. They keep ensuring this family because earlier was the Ten of Pentacles, now it's the Ten of Cups. Yeah, a lot of the heartbreaks and losses you took maybe to this thus far right now as you're watching this video are not gonna be as much in your future. So this is what I'm hearing with you. Your future self is trying to tell you to stay inspired. So it's, say you guys are, I feel like maybe going through certain negative times. I'm telling you right now, it's not that you gonna be able to alleviate and move around, like prevent yourself from meeting negative people, but you're gonna notice signs. You're gonna be amazing, guys. Again, definitely keep assuring the family. Your family, like I feel like some of you guys might feel like y'all not gonna find love again or something like that. Even if you've been married, have kids, something about you kind of concerned about love. And even if because the thing about what I'm hearing is you might not be focused on love right now, but it's gonna be a time where it could be like 5 or 6 years from now or less, and you're gonna shift your mind where you're gonna be like, well, I do want love, or this, and something's gonna shift in your energy. Like I'm hearing somebody's gonna come to you and it's gonna blow your mind away. Like it can be a friend, like a friend that whatever you appeal to, whether you like females or males, and it's gonna like they're gonna come in this friendly energy. I should say not necessarily a friend, but they're gonna come in this friendly energy, and they're gonna reignite that passion inside you guys to get you out into anxiety and stagnation and bring in love. That's what I'm hearing. Again and again, you're gonna have a little bit more connection with your guys as well, but definitely money. And no matter if you're masculine, feminine, you're about empowerment. You're about to have how can I say, everything you need, the resources. And also side message, guys, if you guys are trying to be an entrepreneur, I do see that happening. If you're trying to build up a career, anything, um, it can be whether it be spiritual, it can be makeup, it can be anything of that nature, esthetician, nail tech, it can be anything, dental, anything like that. I'm here because you're meant to get your justice. Again, this card came out again, and then the lovers card came out, and behind that was Eight of Wands. So again, it's quick action, forward movement. So this was just, again, yours is really not bad of a message, man. It's really just inspiring you that you're gonna have a great life. And as you grow old, with the Sun card coming out here, you're gonna be definitely connected to the source again. It's all about empowerment and getting everything you need, in divine timing, of course. But yeah, wish fulfillment. Look, because you're gonna be so aligned in your future. This is what they're trying to tell you. Because I feel like some of you guys might have been scarred so much or torn up so much in your heart space by people, because you shared your love a lot, almost too much to people who didn't deserve it, and you've been hurt. But what's getting you forward is your intuition, your strong willpower to go forward no matter what. Okay, causing you to shine bright and be connected to the God source like this. And again, they're definitely wrapping their arms around you, your angels, and pretty much what I'm trying to say is your future self. You're gonna be in a great place, guys. That's pretty much what I'm saying here. I'm not picking up too much more on your pile here. So that's what's going on with you and your pile one with your future self. So if you like the video, thumbs up, subscribe. I'll see y'all around. All right. Now, whoever picked the moon card, pile 2, let's see what's going on with you. All right. Already I'm hearing in your future, they're trying to tell me that you're going to end up possibly meeting your soul tribe. And a lot of you guys, if you guys are heavily on your spiritual path right now, y'all going to be coming into balance. Because right now I'm seeing y'all in this moon energy. Not just because you picked this card. I'm just picking up a lot of people are very empathic. Also coming into power in their intuitive nature, which is going to be drawing this sun energy. Meaning, I'm here right now, the more you build up more trust in your intuition, because I feel like some of you guys are very intuitive, but I feel like some of you guys might not trust it. As soon as y'all get more empowered with this feminine energy, your future is going to you're going to be called to come into action with the sun card and this masculine energy to share your gifts. That's what I'm hearing. Because there's something about you guys you're supposed to meet, like soul tribe, are either just certain people that are similar to you, something of that nature. So even if you work a regular 9 to 5, I'm hearing on the side, whether it's a hobby or whatnot, it's something like you have a mission. You're supposed to like help bring balance, whether to your community or just the environment. That's what I'm hearing. Something about your voice. You're supposed to be speaking. Again, they're going to put you in this King of Wands energy because that's that masculine energy that you don't see. And you're supposed to be networking with this Three of Pentacles, and again through speaking with the Queen of Swords. So again, it could be speaking, communicating, or you might be wanting to make a song, or writing, anything with air energy, because it's something about you're getting messages from the divine in your future, and you're supposed to share them. And I'm also hearing some of you guys might not decide to share them publicly on TV, because I'm hearing some of you guys are introverts. Y'all might end up writing, or y'all might write beautiful things in poems or something of that nature, or blogs where you're behind the scenes. And there's some of you guys who might feel like y'all are too old to want to do this. I'm here you're going to be expressing your intuitive gifts through your children or either your nieces and nephews, and you're going to inspire them to be great people. So when they become an adult, they can do even more than what you've done. So it's something with you passing on intuitive information from the divine, or just your experiences in life with people. So I'm hearing this, even if some of you guys don't become clairaudient or something like that nature, you're going to have enough trust with your own gut and your own intuition internally with your own soul and higher self. You're going to be able to channel messages, or at least give people messages through your experiences to uplift people, men and women. You're going to be some type of advocate. And if it's not with men and women, it's definitely going to be either with your children directly, or either nieces and nephews, or cousins, or friends, or something in your community. Because something about you, you're meant to speak. You're meant to bring transformation to the world or your environment with this death card. You're meant to awaken a lot of people. And I'm hearing in your future, it's something with you. You're gonna have so much knowledge from reading so many books or research, or even watching videos, that you're gonna have it in your mind on how to speak to people and tell people about certain knowledge that might have been hidden from the public. Some of you guys might end up traveling the world spreading this news. Again, because I'm hearing it's going to start off as like a hobby. It might start off as a job, but you don't see this coming. But I definitely hear this, and you're gonna end up having a great passion for this, right? And you're gonna be able to manifest a lot more in life as well, because I'm hearing in your future, your spirit's gonna want to share more from its soul, even more than it is now. And when it does this humanitarian act, it's going to kick off and pretty much make your manifestations stronger. As far as, like, for example, like your requests, they're going to come to fruition faster, because you're going to be in such balance with the divine. It makes sense with the moon and sun card here, and it's showing you coming out as the strength card. So again, whenever you speak, because words are affirmations, they can manifest things. It's like how you write, and you're going to be manifesting beautiful things. And you're going to be teaching people how to manifest. And again, if you're an introvert and you're not want to be in this leadership position like the Emperor, I'm hearing your future self is telling me that you're going to end up passing this knowledge through like your relatives. Again, I'm hearing the youth. Again, if you got nieces and nephews, or if you decide to have children, You're going to uplift them to get them through times of anxiety or peer pressure at school. And they're going to look at you as that amazing auntie or grandmother or uncle or grandfather or whatnot, or mother or father. That one that's balanced. So see how one side of her hair is dark, one side of her hair is light? I look at it as like yin and yang like this. And it's like you're a balanced soul and people enjoy your presence. So again, your future self is telling me that it's gonna be in a place of to help people transform out of negative times. So if they're doing bad, you're gonna uplift people. So whether you actually make money off of it or you just do it as a hobby, that's what you're gonna be doing. And you're gonna be meeting a lot of people. So even if you're an introvert, I gotta tell you, people are gonna draw to you anyway. They might be drawing to you already right now. You're gonna be drawing a lot of people. A lot of people, guys. I'm also being drawn to look at my arm. You guys might have went through a lot of life and death situations. Some of you guys, I got the two phoenixes here, with the flames. So they're telling me if you've been through a lot of ups and downs and death rebirth moments, they're all for a reason, but they should be calming down. When you get older, you shouldn't have to go too many trials and tribulations if you've been through that, for the ones who resonate with that. But again, you're built strong. And again, people are going to love your energy, and you're going to be inspiring people. Definitely. You're going to be drawing a lot of people, guys. I'm telling you right now, like, you might not even want to be around people, but you're going to be like, when you get older, you're going to be in this, like, you're always going to be in a constant state of glowing up. It's like every year or every other 2 years, you're going to be glowing up randomly, sporadically out of nowhere. And I'm not just saying spiritually, even physically. It's because it's going to show through your skin. Your skin's going to glow. Like, you can even gain 5 or 10 pounds of more in the future or whatever, and you're still going to look amazing. Yeah. Strong manifester. The only thing I'm hearing being told for your future self is, even though I'm saying you're positive, try not to let your thoughts get to the best of you, where you manifest things too soon and that they become negative and you're not ready for that. And they also tell me too, again, some of you guys might come into a connection, but be aware of, again, your light is going to be shining so much that you might trigger people to envy you or be jealous of you, right? With the Seven of Swords, or betray you or try to. But what it is a lot of people, if this was to happen, it's like they want to be you and they actually like you, but instead of showing you love, they do it in a twisted way where they want to either copy you or emulate you. It's only because they're in denial that they really want to be you. And so since they can't be you, they would rather deceive you. So your future self is telling me to tell you, be discerning of certain people. But again, nonetheless, they can't do too much towards you, because you're going to be so intuitive, or at least discerning. You're going to be able to catch them in their paths towards you. But nonetheless, it's not going to stop you, man. I'm telling you right now. Again, growing old, look, with the beard. So no matter if you're masculine or feminine, you're going to be smiling like this guy. You're going to be older and happy more than ever before, extremely connected. So again, if you are having any times of feeling outcasted in your life, feeling like the black sheep, was all for a reason. So you can use your testimony or use your example and experience to, like, uplift people, literally, like uplift the youth. And I'm also hearing it definitely uplift females in general, women, period, that might have felt burdened. So if you're trying to do something with women right now, women of all walks of life, doesn't matter about spirituality, even if somebody's been abused or something like that, something with you being so emotional, you're going to uplift women or people who are in a very, very heavy state of emotions, much in their feminine energy. Because when people see you, they see you in this peaceful state of calmness. They see how you look old again. So you're definitely, as you become older, you're always going to be, again, like we all are connected to source, but you're going to be so clear-minded, nothing's going to bother you, and you're going to have a lot of happy times. And again, rebirth. Again, you're always going to be able to birth great things, because you are, when I'm being told, you're going to be the magician in your life even more than now. Because again, it's like you know how to transmute and get out of negative things with the Ten of Wands. Yeah, because you're a very hard worker, very determined. Yeah, 4 of Wands here. So again, I'm also being told too, even though we're talking about your future self, your future self is telling me too, though, you're about to be going through a new beginning with the Fool card. You don't see it. I'm hearing something between, some of you, now everybody's on a different path on this part. I'm hearing some of you guys, some changes might happen in the next 7 weeks to the max 7 or 8 months from now, from the time you're seeing that you're gonna have some type of growth is happening with the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, they're showing you signs of new beginnings. So, well, I'm definitely hearing your future self is telling me something's gonna be shifting. Some of you guys, your gifts might get heightened a little bit more, or some type of twist of luck. Something, something you've been working on. Again, if you've been working at your job, because this just came in randomly. If you've been working at your job, you're worrying about a promotion or something, something's shifting with your job, career for half of you guys, and or either you just being more connected with spirit. But again, they're telling me to tell you look out for the signs between at the earliest 7 weeks from now, but definitely 7, 8 months at the latest for real. Because you have some type of victory, Ace of Swords, some type of clarity. If you're trying to win something in the court case, that's happening. If you're trying to break up from somebody, that's happening. If you're going through divorce, that's going to happen. If you're trying to get money, that's happening. So it's like, again, it's like 2 to 4 different collectives in that part. But definitely, no matter what, y'all got some new energy coming in. Doesn't matter. So you're going to feel like a new woman or a new man. So that's happening by the end of this year, no later. At the earliest 7 weeks, but by the end of the year. So look forward to that. So even though that's not the future, because everything else I stated earlier about you inspiring people and the youth, that's definitely in your older life. As far as I'm hearing, like 20, 30 years from now, 10 years from now, like at the earliest, like that's how far I'm looking back. When I'm doing these readings, I'm going at the earliest between 10 to like 40 to 50 years, if not more, right? I didn't want to go too far, but that's what I'm hearing. But this energy with a new beginning, this is telling you to look forward to something now before that other stuff comes to you. This makes sense. So you guys have great things coming. Anything else? Oh wow, you got the Ishtar card, Lion card. So you'll definitely be connected to divine. This is like one step away from the Sun card. This is a beautiful card because your heart has been cracked open and you're healing. Again, by the time I'm hearing it, when like no matter when you're watching this, I'm being told look out for 888s and 444s. So again, for my people out there, if you're watching this channel and you're like 20, I'm hearing by the time you're in your mid 40s, 44, around that age, expect great changes. If you're in your 40s, I'm hearing between the next 10 to 15 years, you're gonna be in a better place, if not even earlier than that, way earlier than that. Again, because something with you being more balanced, something with your emotions and heart space. It's like you're gonna feel like a queen or a king or your domain. It's like something's shifting, guys. Not just what I just stated was coming this year, but like in your life, it's like you need to know who you really are. Like you're a healer. That's the main. That when I'm putting it all together, you're a healer. When I stated you transforming negative energy to positive and manifesting things and helping women and men and nephews and cousins and things, like yeah, that's you. You're gonna get blessed. You're gonna get blessed by the time you've been, like I'm telling you right now, no matter if you're 20, 30, 40 years old right now, by the time you hit an older age, and I'm not talking about not just in 40s, I'm talking about like when you hit 60, 70, 80 years old, 90, I'm telling you, you're gonna look back on your life and it's you're gonna be proud of yourself. I'm telling you right now, because the divine's already proud of you. You're not even there yet. A lot of you guys are still in your prime. So again, man, watch for the signs. So that's what I heard with you guys. Pile 2. All right, so whoever picked pile 3, the high priest, let's see what's going on with you. All right, let's see. So whether y'all are doing this or not, the divine is trying to call you out. So there's two, like I'm hearing 2-3 different collectives. Some of you guys, they're telling about some type of divine counterpart coming to you, right? And that's at this moment. So even though I'm talking about a future self, there's somebody gonna be coming in between this year and next year. Also, some of you guys being called to step up even more in this high priestess state. I'm hearing expect some changes within less than 6 to 8 months. An 8 of Wands, because they're trying to bring you into this 9 of Pentacles state, happiness, fulfillment. A lot of you guys also might be confused with this 2 of Swords on which direction to go spiritually. I'm hearing some of you guys might be afraid to put yourself out there. And so when I mean by high priestess, right, it doesn't mean you need to be what I'm saying. It doesn't mean you need to be what they're telling me. It doesn't mean you need to be a tarot reader, a channeler, or anything like that. But you can just put yourself out there just by writing content, like writing beautiful books, doing art, but anything that you can put spirit in it though, you know, like you can put symbols in art, and that's you sending love through the picture that can bring love to somebody when they're looking at the picture that you painted. It's stuff like that. Or you can make a song. So even if you're not the most best singer, you going to volunteer at a daycare or elementary school to like sing at certain places can inspire people, because that's still like love from the source coming through you. But nonetheless, um, other than that, though, you are being seen as a high priest. I must say what I'm seeing, though. So again, if you guys are into tarot or channeling, you definitely, I'm pretty sure you know this already. And they're telling y'all to keep doing this if you are channeling. And if you're not, they're requesting you, because there's a tower moment coming in for you between now and the next 3 years, where you're going to be asking to step up to move forward and come out of this 3 of Wands state. Okay? Because you got new beginnings with the Ace of Wands. Something between now and the next 2 years. Because I'm hearing, if you decide to use your spiritual gifts, you're going to be blessed with some type of abundance. That's what your future self is telling me. So they want you to lay the foundation starting now, or start planning. So again, even if you do have a regular job, it's something that right now they're trying to bring you this clarity. So your future self is telling me you're going to be good in the future. But they're also, your future self is kind of trying to get the lead out your butt right now. So it's like, it's not that your future self is not happy with itself, but it also sees some times in this life, like I'm hearing right now, where you could possibly do more. You know, but some of you guys might not have the motivation or don't see a way to do so. But what I'm hearing, if there's a way, there's a will. And so I'm being told that you might get sent some type of help or information on how to like, get to a better field, as far as like whether it be work or a better place spiritually to actually show yourself. Again, whether you channel, do readings, or if you express, do art. Because again, I'm hearing that you're supposed to put yourself out there or do something, even if it's in your community, like, and it's anything with the high priestess energy. Again, it doesn't necessarily have to be channeling, but I do feel like I'm getting some mediums here or readers, because I'm hearing the divine want to be connected to like this, almost like a lover. They want to be like this even more with you. And also, as a side note, for all my singles out there, you might meet someone that's very similar to you and very in-depth, very spiritual. So even if you're female and you don't feel like there's many men out there that are very spiritually connected to their feminine side, you will see that. You can see that. It's more about they're asking you to trust, because your future self is telling you, yes, you can. Because it's going to be a certain place in your life where you're going to learn to trust and let go of the past and forgive. And when you do that, it's going to open the door, and it's going to make you come out of this 5 of Cups state to having a family or some type of connection with the 10 of Cups. So you guys are, again, also meant to get married, if you're wondering. Your future self wants to let you know that you're going to be getting out more. You're going to be getting to nature more with this King of Swords, the Knight of Swords, I should say. And I'm hearing when you get out more, you're going to get into this victory mode, this 6 of Wands, because it's something with you. The more you connect with nature, you get blessed. It's like nature heals you. Like, you know, we already know that. But for you, nature's a big deal. So I'm being told, if you ever feel ungrounded, not safe, or you feeling you having like some type of psychic blockages, anything, go out in nature. I'm hearing whether you feel like meditating or sitting somewhere quiet. Something about the nature spirits or just your angels are going to comfort you, because your future self is telling me that's the way you can clear your mind right now, if you can find a way to get into nature. And even if it's not in a forest, if there's at least a park, it could be a dog park. When I'm hearing it, just go somewhere. Because I'm hearing you pick up energy a lot, and I'm being told that the older you get, it's gonna increase. So you might not like it, you're gonna be feeling people's energy way more sooner than what you think. So even though I'm talking about your future self, like 10, 20 years from now, if not farther, I'm hearing between the next 2 years, you're leveling up spiritually, and you're going to be feeling people's energy way more. So learn to protect yourself even more and set boundaries to people. And some of you guys might be feeling draining people right now. You might be feeling people draining your energy right now. So be aware of this, guys. Because what it is they want you to also, because they're trying to level you up, they want you to separate when you need to, as far as like isolate yourself, hermit yourself, because they want to bring you clarity. Because sometimes you might feel like there's some type of illusion over your eyes, as far as like you might notice that you meet people who don't seem legit or honest. And so, but sometimes you doubt it and you let them in your life, and they end up hurting you because you saw signs that they are bad for you, you let them in. So right now they're trying to bless you with some type of focus, meaning leveling you up spiritually, be connected with them, so you can trust your feminine energy here, and to know when you sense people trying to bring you hostility. Because I'm hearing, because you guys are such great healers, sometimes you might draw men or women that are like hurt people already. And you know how they say hurt people hurt people? Like you might draw them to you and they don't really mean to hurt you at first, but what it is they don't realize why they're coming to you. They're not just coming to you because you're attractive or something like that. They feel their aura and their subconscious knows that they're coming to you because you have a healing energy. And so when they're feeding off you, they're feeding off your healing energy, but they're also draining you though. Okay, because sometimes you might help them too much or stay in a relationship too much. So just be aware of that, because I am being told that your future self is going to be okay. It just wants you to be aware that it was times where it was too open at the heart and it let people in when they could have been let them go, and they could have been in more healing energy, and they could have became the high priest faster. Okay, but again though, they tell me again, y'all radiate this energy. Yeah, because again, your future self, you're gonna be so balanced. And I will say this is, even though I'm talking about the future, your future self is telling me again, no matter what your belief system is, I'm not trying to force this on y'all, but even if you're a Christian or an atheist or whatever you believe in right now, or a pagan, I'm not saying that you should worship this, but I am being told your future self found out. It literally found out that it had a connection with ISIS. It's telling me that right now. It didn't realize this for a while now, but for some reason it's channeling through me that ISIS is around you. Okay. Also being told you might have been some type of high priest or oracle for ISIS back like millenniums, thousands years ago. So now it's like you get to a certain spot of in your life of evolution as far as spiritually, and you realize this. But the reason why that's coming through now is so you can start laying the foundation to get more grounded, so you can learn more information about what your past life was and all this, because that way it makes your future even more smooth than what it's going to be. This makes sense, like the transition with this Six of Swords easier, because the spirit world wants to be connected to you almost like a lover energy. They want to work with you even more. Not saying they're not now, but they see so much passion and driving you to the future. They kind of, how can I say, I'm hearing they're trying to give you signs now. If they might have been giving you signs, but you might have ignored it, or you might have had time to get connected with them as much, or you didn't know how to. So I'm being told to look more in ways to get connected with your spirit guides, because they really want your attention, because you had some type of status in your past life, some type of priest or oracle, and it doesn't matter if you're a masculine or feminine. And that's something that the future self was telling me, the Isis is telling me right now, because this is my teacher card here. The Queen of Nagas is the teacher card here. So you were definitely some type of teacher or leader or occultist. They just telling y'all to work through y'all fears. Again, acknowledging this. Some of y'all might not think this is too, y'all might think this is too good to be true. That's what I'm hearing. But nonetheless, they tell me again, trust your instincts. Again, when it comes to negative, people might feel you make you feel pressured. It's only because, again, you're a magnet. So it says magnetism down here. You're like a magnet. So just be aware of that. That's the only thing I'm hearing with your future self, guys. Be aware of negative people. You're meant to have harvest, right? You're definitely, again, connected to the angels, and they just want you to recognize yourself as the a high priest again. And it's not just because you picked the card, your energy knew this. And again, for the side message, I'm getting 2% of you guys. Y'all might be into candle magic or rituals. So my 2% who are in that kind of energy, when you get older, not that you're not like this now, but you're gonna be so powerful at invoking spirits if you decide to do that. If y'all do work with deities, and if you do anything with earth magic, it's gonna a lot of obstacles in your life gonna be removed so quickly as you get older, as it states here with the earth magic. Some of you guys might be indigenous, and even if not, y'all might just be very connected to your ancestors. But nonetheless, y'all are powerful. Y'all really need to know this. Like, I'm hearing some of you guys were even shamans, guys. Like, you had past lives, like, there were, like, gifts. Like, you had past lives as indigenous Native Americans. You had past lives as Druids. You had past lives, like I stated earlier, big time with ISIS. And you always chose to come into lives where you were known for something. And in this life, you guys weren't trying to be in the limelight, so you might have like a normal job, but you still carry the energy of a priest or a high priest or some type of knowledgeable person. So when you see that you trigger people, or people look at you some type of way, they feel it off you, but they can't really pinpoint it. It's kind of like you're mysterious to people, but that's all for a reason. The divine doesn't really want people to know who you are. You're like a hidden high priest Okay, it doesn't matter if you live in a small town or not. They just want you to acknowledge this, guys. You don't have to show it off, but that's what's going on with you guys. Power 3. Okay, so if you like the video, thumbs it up, subscribe, and I'll see y'all on the next one. All right. Okay. So, whoever picked the last power, power 4, temperance. Whoever picked this power. Let's see what your future self has to tell you. All right. What is your future self telling you? So what I'm being told with you guys already, you need to be aware that you're like a walking angel, okay? And you're very innocent. You might not see yourself as innocent, but you are, okay? You might have had times in your life where you had to have your guard up a lot with people. You might have had times where you were stagnant, or you might have had times where you had conflict with your family. So what I'm hearing is this: if you've had any type of conflict with family or people who are close to you like family, I'm hearing that's going to shift in your future. But there's going to be some people in your life that's going to be so stubborn, they're going to want to keep taunting you, okay? And some people might try to intervene in your blessings. So you're meant to have this Ace of Cups, this blessing here card, right? You just don't see it coming with this 4 of Cups. Again, because I see you with the 7 of Wands in the family, you might have had certain issues going on at home. Or even if it wasn't family, friends that made you feel stagnant or not worthy, you always felt like you might have had to hold on to your secrets or hold on to money or hold on to things. And every time you try to leave, you felt down about it. People try to make you feel like some type of way. You might have felt outcasted. But I'm hearing that energy's going to shift. But your future self is definitely telling me for you to be cautious of people trying to pull you down into a low vibrational state, because they might not like what you do. And this can stem from childhood trauma, or just you as a young teen with peer pressure, or people you dated. Your future self is telling me to let you know to continue to forgive and let go of people. Cut people out faster out of your life, though. Don't wait too long. Like, yes, we should give people the benefit of the doubt, but for you, your future self doesn't want you to have too much heartbreak, because it seems like as you get older, those wounds might have took too long to heal, where you could have got blessed sooner with a better connection, but it took you a while to heal, or you opening the door and let people in too much with the 6 of Pentacles. Because again, the divine sees you as a person with a lot of passion and drive, but it's like you always got this devil energy, like people trying to restrict you. You might have dealt with a lot of gossip or negative people in your work center, or even family as well. And you always had to turn your back on them. You always had to leave. Or if you couldn't leave, it's mainly because they pulled you back and made you, they played these sympathetic acts. They played a role of sympathy, like they made themselves feel sad, where they made you feel like you need to come back to them. Like, you're wrong for leaving me, or you're not a good son or a good daughter, or you're not a good girlfriend or whatever. And so it's like you always have people manipulating with you sometimes. And so they tell you to be careful with people manipulating you in the future. Because when you get older, it's not going to happen per se. I don't see it. But what I'm hearing is your future self, it's like it didn't want it to happen. So I'll give you an example, right? I know I'm talking to people who are different ages, but this is an example. Say you're in your 20s and 30s and you keep like letting people in your life that you know you don't need to be there, because you're being so nice, giving people the benefit of the doubt, when you could have cut them off and been headstrong and healed yourself. That instead of you meeting the real true love by the time you're in your late 30s or 40s, you don't meet them until like you're almost 60, which is nothing wrong with that, but you could have like did it earlier. That's just an example. Not saying that's going to happen to y'all, but that's what your future self is trying to tell me. It's like it got love, it got what it needed, but it's not regretting anything, but it kind of wished that it could have had it earlier. Okay, like I'm hearing to get at least 15 years earlier than what it had it. Okay, that makes sense. Again, you're still meant to have this chariot moment. It's just concerned that you might have dealt with like a lot of jealous people, or it can be family just triggering you or trauma, and they brought you a lot of tower moments, possibly messing up your money or holding you back in your dreams, or just your own self holding yourself back in your dreams. So your future self is telling me you're gonna be broken out of restrictions. You do have some great things coming, but again, it's like I don't want to say it's karma on you, but I feel like it's mainly family energy here. Like might have been passed on generational, where they didn't have the best relationships or whatever. But again, you're supposed to keep forward moving with this Knight of Swords and this Three of Cups energy, and your pretty much your future self is telling you you're gonna have this clarity. You're gonna be having a great life. It just wants you. Sometimes you're gonna have to come in this cold energy. Sadly to say, even if you're a nice person, you don't like to be cold or cold-hearted a little bit. You're gonna have to like toughen up a little bit, and how can I say? And mainly in the air energy, because not that you're not a weak person now, but your future self is telling you you're gonna come into this King of Swords energy anyway, but it would like to be in it sooner. That's why I keep hearing it's like it wish it would have did this sooner, like 15 years sooner, before I got old and gray like this. That way I could have gotten to this family energy earlier. I could have had a family earlier, or I could have had better connections with friends earlier, something that nature, or better jobs earlier. So, because I'm hearing it's different people the message is different for different people out there. So I'm hearing some of you guys, it might have been more with like family trauma, people holding you back in your family, abuse, or talking to you negatively, or friends, co-workers. So take it whatever resonates, if at all. But that's what I'm hearing, because it's played out for different people. Or dating, like you could have been married before, or dating somebody misusing you. Okay. Yep. And anything else? But again, though, overall, other than that, because it really stayed on that, I feel like it's not regret, but it just doesn't want to go through that. But nonetheless, other than all that, as far as like that little small, well, it might seem to be an obstacle, or no matter how big or small you think that is, I'm being told it's going to end, the Ten of Swords. So if you've been dealing with that, it's going to end, but it just wants to end it earlier, okay? Because they're definitely guiding you and protecting you with the Hierophant and the Queen of Cups, your guardian angels, okay? Because overall, you're meant to have a peaceful life. It just doesn't want to keep having negative acquaintances with people, okay? That's what I'm hearing. Like, it doesn't want to keep having cycles played out too long. But I definitely would tell you this: your future, it definitely doesn't want to be in the environment it is now. It wants to move. It wants to leave, travel somewhere else, and it wants to be a more, like I'm hearing two collectives. Some of you guys want to just be a nomadic and like live a traveling life where you get to visit countries and hop, and then some of you guys, y'all want to live in the country, like have a garden, things of that nature. And then some of you guys, y'all are people who want to live in the suburbs, and y'all just want to be content by yourselves, or either with a husband or a wife. Y'all not really too extravagant. Our main goal is y'all just looking for peace. Y'all, peace, and have a good retirement, just peace. It's not that you don't have it now. You just want to, be in a calm state. It's like, I don't know, it's like serenity. That's the word I'm getting at. It's like, you want that white picket fence. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, the dog and the white picket fence kind of energy here. That's what I'm getting. And I'm hearing that's what you're going to get. You're going to get that. The only thing that your future self is telling you, nothing goes wrong. You're going to get everything you need. It's telling you, again, be careful for people trying to put roadblocks in the way. Because, again, it's telling me that when it looks back on itself and it reflects back on itself, your future self, it could have moved past situations a little bit quicker. That's pretty much what it was, when they clearly saw the signs where people were bad to them. Because your future self knows that if it was family, it couldn't get out of that as a child. But when it was an adult, there's certain relationships they didn't have to let in his life. Certain people they dated, things of that nature. So I'm going to pull an oracle card real quick and see what else your future self has to say. Okay, yeah. Again, at the bottom of the deck, you got the Rapture card. So again, you're definitely going to be saved in the future. If you dealt with any love issues, because the Venus card came out, this is love, right? So you're definitely going to have a partner. And if you're one of those people who don't want to have a partner, you're going to have enough love from the spirit world. You're going to be feeling loved by people, and people are going to feel like family. But I'm also being told too, though, you're going to be paying attention to your dreams a lot as you get older, because something with you're going to be able to like remember all your dreams. If you don't know it now, you're going to remember more dreams, and those dreams are going to help you manifest things in a beautiful ways in your life. And also Some of you guys might start getting dreams where you're going to be warned about people. Like you might have visions of people and you're like, why do I have a vision about this guy? Well, that's because they're telling you that he's going to do something to you. Like, as far as like, he might be cheating, you know, or you're going to have visions of, all right, you're about to get married, so you don't need a watcher reading. So I'm hearing some of you guys might be get blessed, not all, but some of you guys are going to get blessed with some type of premonition or some type of visions in your future. And that's not in your late future. I'm hearing like possibly 5 to 7 years from now, if not earlier, you're going to have some, you're going to start being able to like have visions if you're not already having it. And they just ask y'all to trust the visions. And everything they bring you to is all the truth. That's what I'm hearing with you guys. Power 3. And remember, oh my God, look, remember I was talking about the future? Look, it says the future. Can you see that? The future. And side message, I didn't pick this up earlier though. But if you guys are working with deities, I gotta say what I see. You might be connected to Hecate or to Morgan, because these are both death energies and transformation. But and even if not, I'm definitely hearing your angels. Your future self is telling me you have some powerful angels that are always putting you through transformative states and always going to get you out of negative times. So don't be concerned if you feel like, you know, God or the angels are not hearing your prayers. They definitely are. And you have a bright future. As you saw at the bottom of the deck, the future card came out. Again, because you're always going to be able to give birth to new things, okay? But definitely connect with nature if you can, I'm hearing. They want y'all to trust the communication when you do get guidance, as far as like in your own tuition at home, or you start seeing synchronicities through numbers, things of that nature. But you're going to be okay, guys. Again, they just want y'all to trust y'all wisdom a little bit more. And again, trust is being revealed. And this is what I'm being told to tell you from your future self, guys, okay? Y'all going to be okay. I'm not picking up nothing else. They want me to pull one more card, but I'm not getting too much more. Yeah, just know your life is going to be balancing out beautifully, okay? Just trust. So with that being said, my name is Knight, and they tell me again, man, for the 1% of you guys, if you are going through any conflict or friction, it will get balanced out. You're meant for new things, greatness, great things are coming. And that's it, man. Look, the twin flame. So they want me to stop, but I had to end this. They want me to end it like this. So again, if you're lonely and you wonder when love's coming in, it shall come with the twin flame card here. They just want y'all to try to stay level-headed and calm, right? Some of you guys might be quick to anger at times, but again, they just want y'all to be more peaceful and know that y'all are definitely protected. And I do feel like there's a feminine energy around you, because your future self found out that it has some type of ancestor or mother around you as well. But nonetheless, try to connect with the moon, I'm hearing. And they tell me a lot of your emotions is affected by your past life. Because something about your future self it has also gotten a little bit of a heightened state of intuition. So it's grown a little bit. It's matured. So if that doesn't make you feel safe right now, I don't know what will. It's just letting you know that, again, trust. All right? And again, now I can finish. They want me to finish it now. So again, know that you're going to be blessed. And again, anytime you feel sad, they're telling me, if you can, try to, like, if you have a backyard, go outside under the moon if it's safe. If you do have water, connect with water. Because it's something about you. They want you to have peace. Because, again, you're meant to have a rapture. So, again, if you're having any negative moments right now, you're being blessed, guys. Okay? So, now I'm going to end it. So, with that being said, my name is Knight, guys. If you enjoyed the reading, thumbs up, subscribe. And I wish y'all the best. Blessed be everybody.